Thank you, Father Victor, and the participants to express their feelings and thoughts about the visit to the university and the department as well. Now I would like to invite Professor Siddiqui Mohammed Mahmood, Dean, School of Education and Training, to give the presidential address on the topic Role of the Youth in Social Reconstruction. Professor Siddiqui Mohammed Mahmood, sir.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the Almighty, the Beneficent and the Merciful. Respected Dais, Father Victor, Professor Muhammad Mushahid, the head of the Department of Education and Training, Dr. Multani Sahab, the faculty from Henry Martin Institute, all the delegates, my dear colleagues, and students and scholars. A very good afternoon and Assalamu alaikum to one and all. Indeed, it's a great pleasure for me to extend my wholehearted welcome to this Department and School of Education and Training, Maulana Azad National University. You might be knowing that your host institution and its director, Dr. Samuel, he might have informed you that he has made a request to me that I should address the participants of Henry Martin Institute summer camp. And in order to act upon his advice, I'm here standing before you. Friends, life itself is such a beautiful gift of His Almighty that it's very difficult to express in words. A number of gifts and bounties we are born with. Whatever nature has gifted us, we are not just satisfied with that. We have tried our level best to make our life more comfortable, more luxurious, more successful, and more pleasant. Scientific advancement and technological advancement, different inventions like TV, internet, computers, of course, all these things, they add to the pleasure of our life. Truly speaking, human society should have become most enjoyable since its inception. But then you know very well there are a lot of miseries, a lot of problems, a lot of issues. There are many people who commit suicide. There are many people whose life is taken either by killing them or by assassinating them or by making invasions on them, all these things. So life is not so comfortable as it should have been otherwise. These problems and issues, the main problem, if you just try to gauge all these, the main problem is the world lacks peace. Peace not from others, but we are not peaceful from within also. A sort of conflict, a sort of different ideas just opposite to each other, they emerge in our minds and hearts. Many times, many sensible people, they lead the life sleepless because of these problems. Because I'm not satisfied in my life, because you are not satisfied in life, because many people in our life, in their lives, they are not satisfied. There are so many conflicts because of materialism. There is no boundaries to the desires and wishes. A number of crimes are taking place. There are so many communal disputes, communal rights, mob lynchings, so many issues are there. Now, one thing is we should close our eyes or we should become mute spectators. Let's enjoy life. Eat, drink, and enjoy. Whatever is happening, let it be happen. This is one of the attitudes. But no, the people of faith, those who believe in His Almighty, there you can call Him to be Allah, you can call Him to be Ishwar, you can call Him to be God, that is immaterial. What is important is those who believe in His existence, they cannot remain mute spectators. And they should not. It is their ultimate responsibility to see that all the creatures of His Almighty, they lead their life with peace and harmony. They are not born for enjoying the luxuries of life for themselves. They are born to establish justice among the people. They are born to establish peace in the world. They are born to see that no needy people remain without fulfilling their needs. They are born to see that each and every hunger stomach gets the minimum quantum of food that will fulfill its requirement. So that is the responsibility of people of faith, whether they are Hindus, whether they are Christians, whether they are Muslims. We all religious peoples, those who have belief in the existence of His Almighty, those who have belief in religion, those who have got the faith in themselves, it is their responsibility to see that these problems are solved. There are so many expectations in our life, and I think the main problem begins with the expectations when they are not fulfilled by others. For example, if I come to you and I was having certain expectations, and if those expectations are not fulfilled, I get disappointed. If you come here and your expectations are not fulfilled, you get disappointed. And the rift begins from that point. But the million dollar question is, don't we have the expectations from ourselves also? We do have. Are we able to fulfill all of our expectations? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. If I'm not able to fulfill all my expectations from myself, how can I expect that somebody will fulfill my expectations that I'm keeping from him? That's a question to be thought over. Those who indulge into negative activities in the society, those who try to disrupt the communal harmony in the society, in a way, they also need your sympathy because they do not know what they are doing. Either they are ignorant or they are misguided, whatever might be the case. But the thing is, by nature, everybody has got a noble soul. Then why that person is misbehaving like that? Maybe, as I told you, because the person is ignorant or because the person is misguided. In both the cases, it's a responsibility of the people of faith. It's a responsibility, especially of youth who believe in some or the religion, that they should stand united. They should join hands in hands in order to solve these problems. They should try to establish a unity and integration among all the people of faith to fight against such anti-social activities. See, we are not against of any community, we are not against of any religion, we are not against of anybody else. Our target should be to see that it's the humanity which should prevail. Human beings should live first of all as human beings with peace and harmony with each other. For that purpose, we need to join our hands together. Youths are so powerful. Majority of them, you belong to this category of youth. I have been observing your faces. Majority of you are so young. And those who are senior people who have come here to guide us, they are also so enthusiastic that I have seen our senior people coming over here before the youngsters. So youthfulness is there even in our senior citizens. A sort of emotion is there with our senior citizens as well. So your life is full of energy. Your life is full of force. Your life is full of power. You are powerful enough. Only thing is you try to understand. I know it very well that it's very difficult for one person to face all these problems. But if we join hands together, then most probably the criminals won't dare to perform such criminal activities against our unity. So I invite all of you to ponder upon this point. I invite all of you to please see that the pupil of faith cannot be satisfied just by enjoying various luxuries of the life. People of faith are the people of thinking. They think and they try. They try. They should make an action plan to see that all like-minded people who have faith in humanity, irrespective of caste, creed, and religion, those who have their belief and firm faith in humanity, as the Holy Quran says, and I quote, Ya ayyuhan nasu taqu rabbakum alladhi khalaqakum min nafsin wahida. O people, fear from His Almighty Allah, who created you from one soul, that is Adam. So if we are created by one soul named Adam, then we all are brothers and sisters, irrespective of what religion we belong to, what is language we speak to, and all these things. Immaterial. It's not important. What is important is our relationship as brothers and sisters. Yes, because of some vested interest, because Satan is playing its tricks on us. He never wants to keep this human society to a peaceful society. He plays its role. You know very well, the Adam was there in the heaven, enjoying the life and luxury in the heaven. But it was Adam, isn't it, who misguided Satan, and it was Satan who misguided Adam, and the result is this world came into being. Whatever religion we believe in, the moral of the story is the same. So one who did not allow there to lead our life peacefully, how can he allow here to lead our lives so peacefully? So he is continuously playing his tricks on us, negative tricks. Now we need to understand that. We need to invite all like-minded people to join hands in hands to fight against corruption, against lies, against communal disharmony, and against all those anti-social activities which breaks the fiber of the society. So it is once all like-minded people, they start thinking together, they start acting together, you'll find that a miracle is going to happen. A miracle which will create peace in the society. And see, creating peace is not the demand of only the minorities or the majority community. It is required for all, because you know that all of us are in favor of progress and development. And all progress and developmental activities cannot place unless and until there exists peace in the society. So peace is the precondition. Love is the precondition. Humanity is the precondition for the society to move towards progress and development. So it's the demand that even in the interest of the majority of the people of the country, we should try to establish peace in our country. Because all of us, we love our country very much and we want to see that our country emerges as the Vishwaguru in whole of the globe. And if that is a target, you should just forget whatever differences we are having. See, faith is a personal matter. You observe your faith, I'll follow my faith. That's immaterial. But then, what learning faith gives us? It's our faith which teaches us to treat a human being like human being with honor and dignity. And if this lesson is learned by all common men, like-minded people, then most probably the peace will establish in the society, the peace which will lead our country to greater heights. I wish you all the best. Once again, I extend my wholehearted welcome to all the participants and delegates of Henry Martin Institute, and I request, I call upon all the delegates to see that our target should be to establish peace and harmony in the society. Thank you very much.